Hey Barbara, how you doing? Way over down there. Okay. Facebook tells us we should let people give them some time to come in. Trying to see if we get the comments set up. Now, Barbara, do you keep bees as well in North Carolina? Okay. Get that set down a little bit. All right. We got 3 people. Who's watching? We got 3. We can do better than that. Oh, you just love my honey. I like to hear that. Was it shipped to you? How do you like those corks? Those corks are easy to get on and off, aren't they? I got my official checklist for tonight. We're professional here. Actually, it's just me tonight. How's the sound? Can y'all hear me? So I know I'm supposed to be looking here, but I'm going to be looking at the comments over here, so I may be going back and forth. So I just got through watching a episode of Succession. Is anybody watching Succession? What a crazy show that is. I see Terry. Hey Terry, how you doing? We got some current and former St. Jude people on here. All right, now we're getting up to 10. We actually have a lot more honey. It's just that I don't have any corks right now, and I don't want to sell honey without any tops on it. It may go everywhere, so. All right, Lucinda, how you doing? I don't think we've ever met. How'd you find us? Okay. This part's always awkward. I do not like doing these Facebook Lives at all, as you can tell. So we're going to try to rifle through this as fast as we can. Terry's waving. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. We'll just wait for some more people to come in, but I wanted to thank you for joining us. We haven't done one of these in quite some time, and we need to do these more often just to have some more FaceTime, because it seems like recently all we show are pictures of bees, which bees are pretty cool, but we need to show you the people that are behind this business. But anyway, if you have questions about bees while we do this, put them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them, and if not, I'll call David Glover, the Bartlett Bee Whisperer, as soon as we get off here, and we'll get those answers. So I'll be looking here at the camera. Comments are over here, so I'm going to be doing my best that I possibly can. But anyway, if you're here, you're probably watching this because you are part of the $1 Club. So I want to thank you for joining the $1 Club, and that may not seem like a lot when you give $1 a month, but it really does help us keep this business going, and it's kind of a good safety cushion in case we run out of money, because beekeeping is unpredictable. It's farming, it's agriculture. And it gives us a little bit of a safety net if we have to, hey, we got to get some more bee boxes. We have to get more bottles and labels or whatever. So when you give us that $1 a month, that means a lot. And if you give $5 a month, that's great too. But it does add up. You know, you're probably thinking $1 a month does not add up. But, I mean, prime example is our pollen. You know, each one of these little granules came off a bee, and it's not a lot, but when you add it up, you get a lot of good stuff out of it. So I'm kind of referring to your $1 gift as kind of like pollen that kind of keeps us going a little bit. And we have some new subscribers, and that's great. I want to welcome y'all as well. Just so you're aware, it's going to, the day that you sign up, it's going to renew every month until you cancel it. We ask that you don't cancel because we have to kill a bee when you cancel your subscription. Nah, we don't. If you have to cancel, no worries, no hard feelings. We just want to thank you for what you've given so far. All right, this is coming off the rails really fast. Not really. Okay, so now that we are, hey, Jim Palmisano, the old neighbor from back in the day. Muscles. How you doing, Jim? So if you're joining us, we are giving away a pretty cool little gift. It's in this little package right here. I'll give you a little sneak peek. It's a Morant. Kathy Ivy's now watching. This is a mint condition. Let me get the lighting just right. This is a Morant Gem Mint 10 out of 10 rookie card, which it does not get any better than that. There is no 11 out of 10. There is no 10 out of 10. But we wanted to give something back to y'all and have a little fun with. We've had a very successful year. Last year was very successful for us. We want to do a little give, because in any kind of relationship, there's a give and take. So we're going to be giving some stuff back this year. But to give you a little heads up of what we have on tap for 2022, this is very exciting for y'all who have ever purchased our honey and have wrestled with the corks and the tops. We've listened. We've tried to find better corks. We can't find them anywhere. So what we're doing, we're working with a custom cork manufacturer, which you're going to love this. Look how easy this comes off. Super easy. So the problem was the corks that come with these bottles are kind of generic, and if they fit, they fit. If they don't, they don't. They don't really put a lot of quality control on it. So we are working with a custom cork manufacturer out of Atlanta, and we're going to do some cool stuff with it, but we just wanted to make it easier for y'all to take the corks on off. So that's pretty neat. Which that does take a little bit of time, a little bit of money. And we're also this year we're going to continue our cut comb. And if you can see, we have a big old fat chunk of honeycomb in there. Look at that. These were a big success this fall. So if you were to pick one up, it's pretty cool, I think. And this is about as natural as it gets. Be aware that it can be very messy. But this is how you know you got the real stuff. Of course, all of our stuff is going to be real. Let's be real. So we're going to do that. And we are going to find a way to find smaller jars. We're going to start selling pollen in here. Pollen, you may think it's kind of dirty. Hey, my mom's watching. Hey, Mom. You may think pollen's dirty, and it's not. It's what's called a superfood. There's a lot of good stuff in it. And show you how small these bees will pollinate, and they bring one of these back on their back legs. And I kind of have a little demonstration here. So this right here, this is the pollen basket, and they ball it up and bring it back to the hive. This is not a life size, obviously. Actually, this could be one of those murder hornet actual sizes, but I digress. But a lot of people ask, what can you do with pollen? And a lot of people will put it on their foods. They'll go from ice cream. I've had it on ice cream. It's great with ice cream. Adds a little bit of a crunch to it. A lot of people will put it in their smoothies. They'll put it on desserts. So we're going to try to find a way to get this to y'all more this year, which I think will be great. And I'd hate to spoil the news, not the news, but we get asked a lot, does local pollen, local honey help with allergies? And the short answer, maybe. It depends on the person. Scientists and dietitians and nutritionists, they can't prove. It's not clear cut to say yes. When you have local pollen, when they say local pollen and honey, that has to be within 50 miles of where you are, where you live. Now, I've tried it. It has helped me, but it might not help the person who buys the next jar. It depends on the person and the honey. So it might work for you, but it might not. So I'm going to put that out there. And we also this year, our operation is kind of going up in price because we are doing more honey, we're doing more volume, and that means we need more money. And that's where the $1 club comes in. If you are a subscriber to it, thank you very much. But let me pull this. So if you are, let me look this up, sorry. So I'm going to add this link in the comments. We are a registered 501c3. That means that we are for a real nonprofit. We're not here just to steal your money. Hey, Chris Pennington is what Chris just showed up, or just he signed up last week, right? Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna put a link. Now you can donate $5, $10, $1,000. You can donate whatever you want. And when it comes time for your taxes, we will send you a letter for your tax purposes, and any little bit helps. So we're trying to offset that quite a bit this year. But I know we got 12. We got some more people watching, so I know this is what you're here for. You're here for the Ja Morant rookie card. So, quick refresh about it. So if you join the $1 club, that means you're giving us about $1 a month, okay, until you cancel it. Or if you give us $5 a month, it'll continue until you cancel it. So, you join the $1 club, you got 1 entry. You join the $5 club, you got 5 entries. But if you also subscribe to our YouTube channel that we're kind of building, we're not really putting a lot of effort into it, being honest. And that got it playing right now. But I'm going to put a link to our YouTube page. If you got kids, it's great for kids. If you're a new beekeeper, it's great for new beekeepers. If you're a veteran, it's probably not going to do you a lot of good because you probably know all this stuff already. But I just put a link in the comments. It'd be great if you could like, subscribe, do whatever you have to do. Because we're going to do a lot more videos of tutorials on how to do stuff. We're going to do a lot more up-close bee anatomy videos and how bees work and function. And then anytime we do anything with community involvement, we're going to put that on the YouTube as well. All right, so you could have, realistically, you could have about 6 entries for this Ja Morant rookie card. So we put it in this nice little slick packaging, black. Look at this. Now, I don't know if y'all watched the All-Star game Sunday night. He didn't play a lot, but when he did play, he did put on a show. So a couple months ago, I was talking to my business partner, Nathan, and I said, hey, what if we do a Ja Morant rookie card giveaway? Let's do something fun for the people that support us. So, did a little research, and we found the one that is most affordable for us. So this is a PSA. PSA is a card grading company, and they check for corners, they check for the surface, they check for centering, they check it all over. And the highest grade that you can get is 10. And if you can see right here, oh man, is it reversed? Sorry. Anyway, right here, it says 10. That means that this is as perfect as it gets. There is no 11 out of 10. That means the corners are perfect. The surface is perfect. The color is perfect. The centering is perfect. So this is his current, one of his most popular current rookie cards. And if you get on eBay right now tonight, you're going to see it going for anywhere from $285 to $350. We saw one a couple nights ago. It was about $450. So the way this kid is playing, it could go off pretty well. So, and also on the back, it's got a little barcode that you can scan to see, to let you know that it is for real. It is legit. Now, you can't take this out. It keeps it protected. So if you are in Memphis, we would like to personally deliver this to you. We don't want to put this in the mail. And if you are out of town and you win, we will mail it, but we'll make sure that it's like insured and all that other stuff. So we'll put it in a nice little packaging. So take a little break. We are sponsored by Topo Chico. No, we are not. Sorry. It's just one of my favorite drinks, which I was not a big sparkling water fan, but I got turned on to this, and this is great. Okay. So we have a really scientific, technical way of how to choose the winner. So we took all the names that we had that signed up. So right now we have about less than 100. But some of you who joined the $5 club got 5 entries. If you subscribed our YouTube channel, you got an extra entry. So you could have up to 6 chances to win. So we entered your name 6 times. So what I will do, actually, it's not really a technical process. I'm just gonna show you how it looks. Oh, close up right here. I feel like the Joker doing that selfie video. Okay. Oh, all right. This is super confusing now, right? Because now we're seeing in the past. Sorry, I know this is terrible. So we have all of the names over here that signed up. And can I do this one-handed? All right, you're gonna love this. We found, actually, let me turn this back around. We thought there'd be like a really cool website that you could go to put in, names, and it would randomly pick it. But everything we found was just super cheesy. But you know what? It adds a little bit to it. So we're going to go back over here. Okay. We're going to add everybody's name to it. So it looks like, oh, my boy William Combs right here hit the jackpot with all that. So you can see all the names in here. And I'm going to scroll down. We got a lot of some. You'll see some twice, some whatever. But I'm only going to hit this once. Okay, so I'm hitting it one time. So whoever's name pops up, it's going to randomly do. I have no control over this. Whoever's name pops up, that's who gets the Ja Morant rookie card. And if you're just now joining us, here it is right here. Going for a pretty penny on eBay right now. All right. I know y'all are bored and ready to get to bed, or getting ready to, like me, getting ready to watch another Succession. All right, here we go. So we're going to put it in here, and it's very kid friendly. Who is it? Brianna Hopkins. All right. Brianna, if you are watching, we'll get in touch with you. If you're not watching, we'll send you an email, and we'll send out an email to everybody that was on the list. Again, we're going to do more of these throughout the year. So if you are on the $1 club, thank you, thank you, thank you. It really helps out more than you know. That $1 really keeps us in a good spot. It really does. And it does add up. We were able to do a lot of fun stuff, and we were able to order a lot of other stuff that we needed this year. And I think that's pretty cool that it's just $1. Think of it like this. Your $1 is kind of like this little grain of pollen right here. Those little bitty granules. One granule is not a lot, but look what happens when it all adds up. That's a lot of good stuff right there. Again, if you need to cancel, go ahead and cancel, But please consider staying subscribed to our $1 club, $5 club, because we're going to do these as much as we can, because our supporters have given us a lot over the past few years, and they have allowed us to raise money for the nursing home. I think since these past 4 or 5 years, we've raised over $30,000 for the King's Daughters and Sons nursing home. That's pretty incredible, considering that we're new beekeepers. We're learning as we go. But the fact that we are able to raise so much money for Memphians in need, and that's what it's all about. But that comes at a cost. A lot of that stuff costs money, and we're very grateful for Michelle Kramer Home Team for sponsoring us the past 3 years. So she's going to do it again this year. More on that to continue. But we want to offset her costs a little bit. We want to do more. We want to do more for Memphis. And full disclosure, my business partners and I, we already have full-time jobs. we don't take anything from B901. 100, anything we make, we give away. And thankful for Mark Krebs and Cassie Krebs for being our very first employees that we hired last year. The first paid employee was not me, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But it helps us to keep Mark employed. It helps us to buy these bottles, to buy these labels, to buy the equipment that we need to give everybody the best product we can when it comes to honey. And we think that the more gifts that we have, the more that we can give away. But anyway, we're going to do more of these. Drop us a line if you see something that you think would be cool to give away. Let us know. We want to do more of these. We would like to do one a month. But just give us a holler, and Brianna, we will get in touch with you. Congratulations on winning this. We will give her about a month if we don't hear from her. And if we don't hear from her in a month, we will give it away. We'll do this again to give it away, and we'll find some way to give this away. So anyway, it is 9:23. We went on at 9. It feels like it should be 10:30. These things are kind of painful, aren't they? I know. Anyway, thank you for watching. We will hear from you soon, hopefully, and thank you for tuning in.